We live in a time where the Christian nations are being infiltrated and stolen from and corrupted by inferior cultures. Western civilization is simply just letting them have the keys to the great legacies that the ancestors of the Christian nations have built. And it is truly a travesty what's going on. And they think that they are being these pious Christians in the process. And through their own ignorance, they have allowed these people to just ransack the countries and take the valuable gifts that the Lord has given us. And I'm here today to present a couple pieces of scripture that I think where they have failed to see the truth as to what it means to truly follow Christ. And let's go ahead and get right into it. I mean, it is something that if the Christian nations don't step up and put their foot down and actually truly follow Christ and not some sort of religious dogma, then they will be destroyed. And that's what's going on now. So there needs to be a massive wake up and a massive shift so the Christian nations can reclaim their power and prevent the evil from taking it over. So let's look at this one, this verse. I think this verse really brings to light what people are failing to understand. This is Luke 22:35-38. And this is when Jesus was about to be arrested for the final time. He was about to be taken away to be crucified. And he's talking to his disciples. He says, "And he said to them, when I sent you out with no money bag or knapsack or sandals, did you lack anything?" They said, "Nothing." He said to them, "But now let one who has a money bag take it, and likewise a knapsack, and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one. For I tell you that this scripture must be fulfilled in me." And he was numbered with the transgressors. For what is written about me has its fulfillment. And they said, "Look, Lord, here are 2 swords." And he said to them, "It is enough." So I think there are probably lots of different interpretations of this, but I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it, and feel free to give me your opinion on it too. Jesus knew he was going away. He knew that he was going to leave his disciples basically alone without him. And as long as he was with them, they were fulfilled. They didn't need provisions. They didn't need protection. They didn't need extra things because everything was provided for because he was that representation of God. He had complete provision, complete protection. He was the light. But when he went out of the world, then they were on their own. And so, what does he say here? It says, let him who has a money bag take it. So he's saying, now that I'm going to be gone, you're going to need provision. You're going to need money. You're going to need things to help you along. Not only that, a knapsack to keep extra things, and also a sword. Sell his cloak and buy a sword. So that's protection. We don't see that today with many Christians. They don't understand that they are in a battle, a spiritual battle. They don't understand that there are forces out there who want to take them over. The Christians in the medieval era realized this. They saw that there are forces who were conquering Israel. They saw that there are forces coming in and trying to conquer Europe as well. And so they put their foot down and they banished them from these regions. The Christians now are the opposite. They just sort of bend over. They allow inferior cultures, inferior forces, evil forces in to just steal and to corrupt. And this is the nature of what Satan does. And if you know anything about Satan, he has come to steal and destroy and corrupt. Here's another verse. It says, "Do not think that I've come to bring peace on earth, but I have not come to bring peace, but a sword." How many men and women do not get either of these verses? They simply think that they are the doormat of the world. The problem is they're not putting the scriptures into context. If you have Jesus by your side, if you have the Son of God by your side, yes, you don't need money. You don't need provisions. You don't need a sword. You have God right there with you. Of course not. However, this verse is telling us, Jesus is telling us, as he is about to go out of the world, you will in fact need these things. This is widely missed